Good morning. Evie and I are about to go on a walk before we have our big day. And by our big day, I mean her big day. She's getting 4-month checkup, shots, and her ears pierced today. So, was gonna go on a bike ride at the little gym, but I decided I'm just gonna go for a walk with her this morning before her first nap, get her in the sunlight, because I didn't take her on a walk yesterday and I feel kind of bad about it. So I have my iced Americano with half a serving of oat milk, and it is hitting the spot this morning. Got the stroller ready. She's over here playing with her little gym and her bouncer. Already ate. So let's go, Evie. 1, 2, 3. No stinkies. 2.
I like your fit.
Thank you. Okay, so one, don't mind my crazy hair. I have no product in it, and the curls are looking a little rough right now, but we're gonna shower and we're gonna get ready soon. But I'm about to wash Evie's cloth diapers, and I wanted to share how literally easy it is to wash them. So since she's on formula, we use a, what are they called? A liner. Okay, so since she's formula fed, we use a little liner in her cloth diapers, so if she goes poop, we can pull that off and put it in the trash can, because breastfed babies are water soluble. They can go in the washer until they start solids, and then formula fed babies not water soluble, so you need to be a little bit more particular about how you wash them. Really not too difficult, pretty easy. But yeah, so I originally planned on breastfeeding her, obviously, that's why we did the cloth diapering, and then we moved to formula, and I was like, what do I do? So using a liner is the way to mitigate what has happened. So I put them in this red thing underneath her changing table, and then I use these reusable, I think they're for diaper pails. We have the Ubi pail, but I don't put her cloth diapers in there since we use disposable wipes. We use the Medline like dry wipes and just a spray bottle with water, because I find that she's very, very sensitive with all wipes. The only wipes I found to work are the coterie ones, which are ridiculously expensive. So Medline dry wipes with just a little spray bottle. I replace the water in the spray bottle every 3 days or so, wash it out, clean it so that no like mold or anything is forming in there. And then we use this reusable diaper bag, and then I just take all the diapers, throw them in the washer, take this bag and put it inside out, so that inside that has any nasties in it gets cleaned. We have a washer with an agitator in it, so if you don't have a washer with an agitator, you should buy like those little agitation balls to kind of give it more friction to like get everything off. And then I just put in, I'm not gonna put it on right now because I don't want it, it's so loud. So I put in the detergent, and originally we were using Molly Suds, which I really do like, but I didn't buy it off of Amazon in time for one of my loads of laundry that I needed to do. So then I just ended up buying the Sensitive Arm & Hammer that I've been using for years, and I don't find that it has any issues with her. I know it's not the cleanest, most best kind of laundry detergent, but it's better than nothing, and also it's better than using the disposable diapers all the time financially, and also all the plastics in those diapers. And I do find that she has less diaper rash using the cloth diapers because she has that cotton and the breathability of the cloth diapers. So put in the detergent, and then I put in some of this laundry booster as well on the first load, and then I also put in some hydrogen peroxide. I guess the laundry booster and the hydrogen peroxide kind of works like an OxyClean, and it like adds oxygen to the wash and kind of like freshens it up without using bleach or anything like that, like harsher chemicals. And I run it on super hot and heavy whites, and like a small load because it's not that much in there. And I run it once, and then I also run it a second time on hot, heavy load, just so like a rinse cycle, and it like rinses everything out of there. So that's what we do. And then we also use the assembly outers, and then I just use these Ozy Cozy inners, like pre-folds, and then I fold them just like a line into the diaper, and I can show you that later. But yeah, that's like our cloth diapering system. We use disposables during the day, and then we use the cloth diaper, or we don't, we use disposables at night, and then we use the cloth diapers during the day. And it cuts down on diaper costs and also helps her with her diaper rash. And all diapers are sitting in a landfill somewhere, like literally all of them. Isn't that so freaking weird to think about? I think that they came out in like the 40s or 50s, maybe 60s, 70s, I don't know. But since then, every single baby, including us, all of our diapers are sitting in a landfill because they're so full of plastic. So super strange, super weird, but I'm gonna get these started. Okay, my washer is a little loud right now, but we have a big yogurt bowl with strawberries, protein special K cereal, and some flax seeds on top for a little bit more fiber. So I'm eating this up before Evie wakes up. Pray for me. Okay, so we are almost done getting ready for her doctor's appointment. She's still in her PJs, yes, don't come at me. We are going to change her before we go to the appointment because I didn't want to blow out and then have to change the outfit that I picked out yesterday. Picked out her outfit and my outfit yesterday, so I would have decision fatigue today. Mom brain, if you know, you know. She's teething. She loves her carrot. I really want to get the banana one too by the same brand, but the air just kicked on, so I'm moving the camera so that it's not too loud. I'm gonna feed her, get her dressed, and then we're gonna hit the road. I'm gonna also, I always use her toys as talking piece. Let me go get this bottle out of the water. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna actually give her her toy. So you want your carrot? We're gonna stop by the post office on the way to, the pediatrician because it's on the way and I got 2 packages to ship out, right? Her sleep training, we're doing like a very, very like low version of it. So like the 5, 10, 15 method. I implemented it around when she turned 4 months. And I did like a little bit of it before 4 months, but I felt bad because I felt like she wasn't necessarily ready for it yet. But now we've really started to implement it. And last night, she literally went to bed at 8, woke up at 2. We did her 6-ounce feed because I'm trying to drop the second feed. I knew you were gonna drop this. Now it's mine. Haha. Trying to drop the 6-ounce, or the 2 feed. So we're doing 1 feed. And she drank 6 ounces and slept till 6 a.m. Which I want her to sleep till 7 or 8 to get the 12 hours. But I think I have a 10-hour sleep baby and not a 12-hour sleep baby because she doesn't really sleep for 12. She usually sleeps for 10. So at 6 she woke up and was just like sitting in her crib just like looking at me, and I pretended like I didn't see it, and then like 10 minutes later she started like whining, and I was like, not necessarily crying but more like whining. So I was like, okay, let's get you out of here. So we woke up. I tried to push her feed towards 7, but it was really more like 6:40 to try to make that anchor feed be when I want to have her wake up. But then for her first nap today, put her down, said I love you, blah, blah, blah. Kind of rocked her slightly so she was a little bit more drowsy and not so like awake, maybe for like 2 minutes. And she, yesterday, put herself to sleep 2 times after crying for 3 minutes, and today it was 2 minutes. So we're making progress. We are making progress, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. It's just making life so much easier having a baby who sleeps and puts up less of a fight for sleeping. So let's get your bottle in. Let's get you changed because we have got to hit the road soon. All right, I will check back in later, probably after the pediatrician, before the pediatrician. Don't know, depending on time, but I'll see you guys later. Okay, so we've made it to the pediatrician. Evie wants my camera really bad. She, for some reason, would not drink her bottle before we left the apartment, so I brought it with us, and then she doesn't want to drink it in here. I think all the lights and being in a new environment, she just wants to look around. So I don't know what's gonna happen in there because it's gonna be kind of a long appointment, so we'll see if she wants it in between one of the things that we're gonna be doing today. So pray for me that this goes well. I'll check back in afterwards. I feel so bad. She doesn't know what is coming for her. She's being so good. She's in such a good mood. And I really just hope that it all goes well. So pray for us that this does go well. I think they're just follow-ups from her other shots that she got. So I don't think I have really much to worry about. But we do have that baby Tylenol at home, just in case. When Evie comes back, she's gonna be a new girl. She's gonna have earrings and be a big girl. So this is her before. All right, I'm gonna get her situated and head on inside. So Evie got her ears pierced. She got her ears pierced. I don't know if you can see, but she got them. I'm a little afraid that she's gonna bump them and stuff, but if she bumps them, it's just gonna have to be a healing process. She got her shots. She screamed a lot, but I'm making her a bottle now. I'm going to change her diaper and probably put her down for a nap because I think she's getting really tired. Maybe I'll check in later. I don't know. I've got a lot of work to do, and also I just want to be here for her, and I don't want to make her have to be on camera all day. Alright, check back in later. Okay, so Evie has been extra tired today. So I think she's had like a combined amount of sleep of like 3.5 hours for today, and I try to keep it under 3 hours for her combined naps so that she sleeps during the night. But also with the vaccines, I think it makes them more tired, so I just kind of like let her sleep till she woke up. I FaceTime my friend, so I think that also woke her up, which is good. She did pretty good at the doctor, I would say. I mean, she screamed her head off, and then also when they sized her ears and put the like Sharpie marker, she was screaming bad. And when they checked her ears, she just doesn't like anything to do with her ears, so I don't know. I think she did as good as like a baby can, just like crying. So right now right now I am prepping some things that I need to prep for dinner. I am also making up some sweet potatoes and rice and then spring mix because we're gonna make the dog food bowls tonight for dinner. And then I need to do another order. Go figure, it's already gonna be Friday tomorrow, which means it's been basically a week since I have gotten groceries. Insane how fast this week has gone by, like literally insane. But here are the sweet potatoes, got the rice cooker in the rice cooker. I have got to do some dishes. So far so good. So far so good. I didn't get to my ab workout today. I don't know if I am going to be able to. Pray for me. Pray for me. That's all I'm gonna say. So pretty. She hasn't messed with them at all yet, so it's pretty good. Good morning. It is the next day. Evie did have a little bit of a fussy night, but that was expected. It wasn't honestly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know. I'm really feeling like this morning I want to try solids for the first time with her just to get the ball rolling with it. But then again, I'm like, I don't know. What if I should give it like a full like 48 hours for the vaccines to like kind of do their thing? I have some breast milk that I pumped while I was still breastfeeding in the freezer that I think I'm going to mix with oats. And then I'll probably try that with her this morning, and I'll have some oatmeal, which I'm excited about. But I'm about to go into the gym and I'm gonna hit legs. I have my oat milk Americano that I made, and I am going to stop at the grocery store, I think, on my way home. All right, people are looking at me, talk to my camera, and it's giving me anxiety. All right, bye. Okay, so went to the gym, went to Publix, got my groceries, stocked up on formula. I'm gonna take 45 milliliters of this breast milk and then 10 grams of some oats. And I'm gonna slightly warm the breast milk in this bottle, and I'm gonna put the oats in there and let it sit, and then when she wakes up, I'm gonna try to give it to her. I'm gonna get this ready, and then I'm gonna show you what I got from the grocery store. So we have potatoes, red onion, regular onion, some Fuji apples, Brussels sprouts were BOGO, yogurt was BOGO, that Light and Fit yogurt was BOGO, literally the best, haven't had it in years. I almost said cucumbers, zucchini, blackberries, raspberries, more blackberries, cauliflower, broccoli, 2 things of strawberries, some bananas, and 2 peach ghosts for Richard, and some eggs. That is the lineup, plus my super dirty, messy kitchen that I've gotta clean. She's smiling. She likes it. I think Moto likes it. Okay, so Evie tried her first solids this morning, and I mixed the breast milk with the oats, like I said. And at first she like spit out the like chunks of oats for like the first like 3 tries, but then she was actually like eating it and wanting the food. And she did pretty well. She started fussing like towards the end, and I kind of cut it off because I don't want to create like bad association with eating solids. So we're gonna try this out for the next like 3 to 5 days, so like through this weekend, see how she does with it. But are you ready for your close-up? Look at her little ears. She's doing honestly so well with them, I will say. I love her earrings. They make her look so cute. She's got her assembly outer on. Most of her clothes were dirty, so I just put her in a little t-shirt, and I never really put her in just the diaper outers, even though they're so cute. So, Evie, what do we say? Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye!